All right, that is cranking. Hello, 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 everyone. Welcome, welcome. Good morning. So good to see you. We are cranking along. Welcome, welcome. Let's do it. Let's drop in as we are connecting with the wisdom, the messages from Spirit, how to receive that divine guidance. Let me go ahead and get our recording started. Beautiful. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to Unveiling. As we today, or I should say this week, have been journeying through the different means for connecting to, following, and receiving that guidance from Spirit. And so we began the day, or the week, I should say, with symbolism. Yesterday, we felt into nature and those subtle frequencies of our bodies. And today, we are dropping all the way into those hidden messages that are living within the body that oftentimes can be the biggest gateways into our transformational journey, into our soul's evolutionary journey, I should say. So beautiful. So great to see all of you. Let's go ahead and get started, bringing middle finger to thumb, taking that nice deep breath in. And just feeling the day, feeling invigorated and alive. And if you were feeling sleepy a few moments before this, just letting your body wake up with the next breath. Deeply breathing in, rolling the shoulders, opening your chest, taking it all in, and just allowing your sitting bones to sit, to move into, to relax into the surface beneath you. And again, another nice, deep, invigorating breath, imagining you've just plunged into a cool body of water and your whole body is becoming electrified, waking up in this moment, feeling that cool, crisp air, that water, whatever your body imagines, as you invite it to just invigorate, to wake up, to feel deeply, deeply, deeply alive. So with that, I invite you as we begin our journey with the light link to bring your focus to your mind's eye, just focusing in on that point just above your eyebrows, dead in the center of your forehead, allowing that sense of inner vision to awaken, to open, just taking a nice deep, deep breath in. We're actually going to do one of my favorite exercises before we drop fully into our light link, just to see where we're all at, to be able to track with the wisdom of our bodies. My invitation to you is to go ahead and imagine that you've placed a book on the top of your head, and just imagining that book opening and noticing how it falls open. So if you were to run the spine of the book onto the top of your head, right down the center line of your head, and that book were to open, do the pages fall heavy to the left? Do they fall heavy to the right? Does the book split open with the spine on the center of your head evenly? Just taking a nice breath in here. And then closing the book quickly, imagining it slamming shut, and taking another breath and rolling the shoulders. And this time, go ahead and just imagine, or you can actually do it, running your hands as though you're pushing all of the water out of your hair in the shower, right? So from the forehead back and around your head all the way down to the shoulders, just doing a couple of sweeping passes over your head and taking a nice deep breath in again. And just letting it all flood in. And it may even be after you just did that exercise that instantly you're picturing the golden light. But before we do, we are going to imagine that book again and again, the spine of the book resting down the center line of your head, it falling open on both sides. Noticing if it's heavier left or right, more pages left or right. And now taking a few more breaths in here and noticing if you can imagine those pages reaching all the way down over your ears to your shoulders. Brilliant. All right. And from here, taking that breath in and noticing the texture of the book. Is it old? Is it new? What do the pages look like? What are the colors you may see? Did the book shift when you invited the pages to drop all the way down over your ears from being something ancient to being very modern? Maybe full of pictures like a magazine. And today, as we journey into the wisdom of our bodies, we use this book as the entry point, the gateway into that wisdom that's lying within. And so I invite you again to slam the book shut and imagine picking it up off of your head and just placing it over your heart. Like when you used to walk to class as a kid and you'd have all those books to carry and you would kind of hold them up against your chest. Taking a nice deep breath here. And as you do, just noticing where your mind's eye takes you to. Noticing as that golden light floods in, connecting us with our highest purpose, our angels and our guides, that beautiful soul star chakra. As we open it and that sun begins to flood in, I am certain, given this little clearing exercise we started with, that all of you are finding yourself sitting and receiving this light somewhere else. Maybe in some field or at the beach. Just feeling yourself drinking this energy in, allowing your sun to lift, your face to lift to the gaze of the sun as you breathe in and out. And imagining that golden light like liquid pouring down your spine, taking you deeper into the moment. And as it makes its way from the top of your head, all the way down the back of your neck, and down to your tailbone, and from the tailbone deep into the earth. And once it arrives in the earth, it makes its way, boring a hole all the way down, straight to the center of the earth, a path that all of you have forged many, many, many times. A well-worn path of consciousness as you drop your intention and your focus in, feeling that crystal quartz at the center of the earth. It's pulsing like a heartbeat, like the rhythm of the drum. As you slowly bring your consciousness back up, to your heart, giving thanks in this moment to both the golden light and to the earth as we connect with her beautiful crystal quartz, allowing that golden energy to pour down and in, and then bringing our consciousness up and through and into our hearts, and feeling the wisdom of that book, whatever this journey, this story that our body has yet to tell or yet to procure for our consciousness to come to the forefront. And so as we go deeper and deeper into this moment, again, bringing that book to the forefront for you, the wisdom of your body and your energy fields, and taking a few moments, imagining it on your lap in this beautiful ancient fields of flowers, otherworldly, feeling the grass and the bright green aspects beneath you, feeling flowers as you sit in the grass rising up all around you, and feeling the wisdom, feeling the inherent knowingness of each element of this field that does what it does without ever contemplating or questioning. The bee flitting from flower to flower, pinks and purples, deep reds, noticing this beautiful field of color beginning to reveal itself to you as we peel back the layers of the veil. And as you breathe in and out, it's as though you can imagine the wind gently blowing your hair. And as you feel the wind, you feel into where the wind lives in your body. As your breath is drawn into your lungs, as you imagine the coolness or the warmth from the wind blowing against your skin. And you feel into the colors of the earth all around you and the solidness of it beneath your sitting bones. As your energy and your body connect with the energy and the body of the earth, deeper and deeper, never having separated, yet allowing those veils to be peeled back and seeing, imagining this field of energy that as your sitting bones are connecting to the earth, you can feel energy transferring, almost as though you can see it, like a blue energy of light transferring back and forth between your body, your sitting bones, and down into the earth. And from the earth, the deep, rich soils and the bacteria that live in those soils, receiving the signals of your light and your love, and sending their own signals back to the matching bacteria within the flora of your gut. So as we breathe in and out, simply allowing for ourselves to deepen even further into this wisdom that is inherent in the body, the ways in which our body is continually connecting to the energy and the grids of nourishment all around us. And next, you find yourself imagining a tree. And as you go to place your hand on the tree, you feel the roughness of its bark, still feeling and sensing the colors of the fields, having awakened and invigorated your body, and now feeling the tree and its bark and how that feels against your palm. Is it smooth or is it rough? Is this tree infinitely tall or just a nice solid tree? What type of tree? And as you breathe in and out, again, you begin to imagine that blue light emanating forth from the palm of your hand into the tree. And from the tree, its inherent wisdom, as its roots, like you, have learned to reach deep, deep, deep into the earth. Now placing your other hand, if you haven't already, on the tree and beginning to feel this transfer of energy. And just in your mind's eye, imagining this blue light passing back and forth. Maybe as you decide to tune into the sun, you draw in that golden energy of the sun and allow the sunshine to shine on this tree through your hands as you transfer the liquid gold light into the palms of your hands and from there into the tree. And as you do, it's as though an opening within the tree occurs, as though there is a doorway that reveals itself, that we each in our own time can step through. And as you step through this doorway, you can see all of the energy running as though we've stepped into the inner neural circuitry of the tree. You can see the water being carried all the way up to the branches, to the leaves, to the flowers that are blossoming on this beautiful tree. You can see the roots drinking from the water deep within the soils. And you can feel the numbers and the wisdom and the codes that are inherent in the genetic structure of this tree all around you. And as you go deeper into the roots, bringing with you that golden light, you can feel the strength in your body of being so deeply rooted in the earth. And as you follow these roots, it's as though we can reach down like fingers or tendrils reaching into the earth towards that crystal quartz again. And as you follow your focus to how the tree receives the wisdom and the energy from that crystal quartz, knowing that for the tree, maybe it's connected, those roots energetically reach all the way, or maybe like the river of water in the water table and the tree drinking the water from there, filling it up all the way to the top of the leaves. Maybe there is a liquid river of energy that pours forward out of that crystal quartz, swirling its way through all of the planet like a well-hydrated sponge. That if we were to squeeze it out, would release that beautiful crystal quartz light and energy into the cosmos. And so all of this wisdom, all of this energy and light that you are seeing is inherent to your divine nature. Notice the abundance of energy that this tree has to drink from, to feel stabilized and supported, to grow all towards the sky, towards the heavens. And so as you come back to your body, as you sit in the fields, feeling all of these flowers blossoming around you and your sitting bones, feel the depth of nourishment, the abundance of milk, as they like to call it, the milk and honey of the earth, all around you, that liquid, luminescent energy. That when we allow our body to be open to receiving, it will drink it in. Imagining the pores of your skin opening and taking this energy in. The milk of the earth. And feeling its wisdom. Wisdom that goes beyond anything our minds can comprehend or modern science has yet to unravel. For there is a wisdom inherent in our earth, inherent by nature and by default, thereby in our bodies. The wisdom that knows how to nurture, how to love, not others, but yourself. And so as you take a nice deep breath in, coming back to that invigorating feeling of just having plunged into the remembering of the beauty and the power that lives within you, that lives within your body, the wisdom that gets translated through your body into the conscious realm. What today will you choose to do with this? How will you apply it? How will you channel it into your daily interactions? Without really needing to understand, but simply setting the intention. I invite you to feel the butterflies flitting up from the flowers in their luminescent colors and wings all around. And as they do, I invite you to follow them back into your body now. Noticing as you imagine yourself now completely seated in your body in the room that you are in, imagining those butterflies landing on your shoulder, on your cheek, on your head, and just feeling that divine connection to the wisdom within. The butterfly who knows how to transmute and become another. So as you breathe in and out, go ahead and lick your lips and relax your jaw. Roll your wrists. Allow your body to rise up out of your spine, calling in again that feeling of invigoration, rolling your neck, rolling your ankles, taking a nice deep breath in. Beautiful. And slowly coming back. Welcome back. May it be an incredibly beautiful day. Namaste. So much love. I will see you